What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Dr. Killjoy, coming back at you again. And Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War League play was pissing me off real bad today, so you know what that means. We got the candy tier list for you. Let me tell you what, I have some very unpopular opinions coming your way, and I'm passionate about them, so try to disagree with me in the comments. Let's get a conversation going. We're starting off hot. Kit Kat, very underrated candy in my opinion. I don't believe it belongs... Oh, by the way, this is in the F tier because I have no clue what that is. So it's just going into the F tier because I don't know what it is. Kit Kat, A tier candy. I don't think it's quite in the S tier, but it is very underrated. Kit Kat belongs in the A tier for sure. Next up, you got Milky Way. Already going to be starting it off unpopular. This might be my favorite chocolate bar. It's going S tier. Come at me. I don't care. Another one. We're speeding through it. We got quite a bit of candies here. Some of them need more explanation than others. Candy corn. A lot of people hate candy corn. I'm not one of those people. I'm not gonna make y'all rage too bad. I won't put it in S tier. You know, I'll put it in B. It's a strong B. I'd rather have a Kit Kat than a candy corn, but candy corn is elite. Come at me with that one. I don't even care. Butterfinger. Butterfinger. I'm thinking BC vicinity. Somewhere in here. It's below candy corn for sure. Don't hate me because I like candy corn. We'll put it in B. I'll give it that. Three Musketeers. It's like a Milky Way, but not as good. It can get tucked right there. I'd still rather eat candy corn than that. What do we got? Warheads? Yo, I haven't had a Warhead in a minute. That's a childhood favorite right there, though. I like me some sour candy. It can go A just for the nostalgia factor, but not above a Kit Kat. Next up, you got Smarties. That's a strong... I used to like these a lot more. I'll be honest. If you would have asked me a few years ago, it probably could have hit a B. It's... Smarties got to go in D. I'll be the one to say it. They got to go in D. They really aren't that good. Next up, you got Toblerone. We'll be seeing you later, buddy. Toblerone is trash. Put it in F. Next up, you got Sour Patch Kids, bro. These are elite. You go to a movie theater, what candy you buying? You're buying Sour Patch Kids every single time. Don't lie to me. S tier, above Milky Way. I prefer, throwing it out there, quick disclaimer, I do prefer my fruity / sour, that kind of category candy, rather than chocolate. I would rather have something fruity than chocolate. Disclaimer there. That's kind of why Sour Patch Kids is above the Milky Way. Milk Duds. Also underrated. Milk Duds can go top of B. Maybe. Switcheroo right there. It can go top of B. I don't think it's quite A, because it gets stuck to your teeth really bad. But Milk Duds are solid. Next up, you got Jelly Beans. I almost feel like Jelly Beans, you gotta be in the right mood for them. And you get... half the bag is black licorice. And we'll get to black licorice later on. But half the bag is black licorice. I don't know why. They don't sound good to me right now. And for that reason, they can go in C. Typically, I would probably put them in a B. But as I'm feeling right now, they can go in C. Next up, you got Snickers. Snickers satisfies. You know what they say. I'd rather have a Kit Kat, though. And a Milky Way over Snickers. Come at me in the comments section below for all these takes. I dare you. Twizzlers. Do we have regular? Is this just saying licorice in general? Because you got Twizzlers and then you got Red Vines. Massive difference. Red Vines would honestly probably go S tier. Throwing it out there. They're not on the list, but specifically Red Vines would go S tier. Twizzlers, you can catch in the C tier, honestly. If I'm in the mood for them, again, like Jelly Beans, if I'm in the mood for them, they hit different. But Red Vines are so good. Red Vines belong in the S tier. Let me know what you guys think. What's the best licorice? Twizzlers or Red Vines?
None.
We got a hater over there. Next up, you got Hershey's. Ooh, this is tough. It's Hershey's. No, what am I saying? It's Hershey's. Hershey's belongs in S tier behind Milky Way. Baby Ruth. What do we got with Baby Ruth? I could give it a C tier. Right there. That's where it fits in perfectly. That's where Baby Ruth belongs, I think. There's times where you eat a Baby Ruth and it's like, okay, it could go up here. But tell me one time you went to the store, you saw a Baby Ruth, and you grabbed one and purchased it. You never go out of your way to purchase one, but if it's there and you eat it, it's gonna hit. But you don't go out of your way. Next up, what we got, M&Ms, I assume, because Skittles are right there. Plain old M&Ms is what we're gonna be basing this off of. Peanut would be one tier above plain M&Ms, or the tube with the mini M&Ms. That's S tier. That's goated right there. No questions about it. Plain old M&Ms probably got to go in C tier. Peanut would be in a B tier. The mini tube, S tier. M&Ms, I'll put some respect on them. They can go top of C. Skittles. Oh, this is tough. I already know what tier it's going in. I just don't know what place. It's going S tier. I'll be the one to say it. The purple bag, I don't remember what the actual flavor is, but the purple bag of Skittles has been hitting different for me the last few months. Actually, I haven't had regular Skittles in such a long time just because the purple bag has been so good. We'll put it S tier. Number one candy as of right now. It could switch up, and let me tell you, it will. My favorite candy is on this list, and we have not gotten to it yet, so stay tuned. Next up, you got Crunch. I think it gets too much hate, but it really ain't that great. Bars, it can go bottom C. Gummy bears. Ooh, Haribo too. Ooh. It's so squishy. You know what I'm saying? Haribo gold bears. They can go bottom A, honestly. Gummy bears are lit. Oh, Red Vines are here! I didn't look ahead. Red Vines can go S tier. At the bottom of S tier. But Red Vines are an S tier treat. Charleston Chew. I'll put it above Toblerone. But it belongs in the F tier. Get that out of here. Laffy Taffy. More like Laffy. It tastes good. Got 'em. It's an A tier for sure. We'll put it there just because the wrappers always get stuck to them. And it pisses me off. Cadbury Cream Egg. I honestly could not tell you the last time I had one of these. I know people like them though. But I couldn't tell you the last time I had one, which means it's not significant. It can go ahead of Smarties in the D tier. Because I don't know what I don't even remember what they taste like, to be honest. Next up. Black licorice. Now, let me tell you what. I know I said in the jelly beans, you get the bag that's half black licorice. That's because I'm trying to eat jelly beans. I'm not trying to eat black licorice. If I'm trying to eat black licorice, I personally, I don't even know that I would say I like it, but I don't dislike. Like, I'll eat black licorice and have no problem with it. I know a lot of people hate it. We'll put it top of the D tier, actually. Because it would be bottom of C or top of D. We'll put it top of the D tier. No need to get too crazy. Next up, you got Tootsie Rolls. They come in many shapes, sizes, forms. It can go above... Right there. It can go above Baby Ruth, below Jelly Beans. Works for me. Airheads. Ooh, Airheads hit different, bro. Airheads got to be a S tier. Behind Milky Way, though. Yeah, right there. If you've seen the thing on TikTok where you shake it like that until it gets small, it works, but it takes years to actually make it work correctly, and it hurts your hand. Don't recommend trying it. It's not worth it. It tastes the same. Next up, you got Hot Tamales. Underrated for people who don't like cinnamon candy. That was weird. I don't know. Must be someone in the room who doesn't like it or something. Hot Tamales can get right there next to Milk Duds. I feel like those two go hand in hand. Obviously, you're not eating them together, but I don't know why. They just feel similar to me in some way. We gotta start speeding through these. Almond Joy. I like coconut. Some people don't. It can go B tier above, but yeah, right there. Next up, you got Whoppers. These underrated. Bottom B tier though. York peppermint patties. Right there. Dots. Ooh, I love me some Dots. I'm not going to put them S tier. That would be disrespectful to the S tier. But I'll put Dots in the B tier. Or A tier. My bad. A tier, no problem. Right there. I love Dots, bro. Junior Mints. I was probably like 12 the last time I had these. So like 9 years ago, probably. I don't know the last time I had one of these, to be honest. So insignificant means it's going down here. It could go bottom. I don't even care. Good and Plenty. is trash. It's black licorice, but worse. Sour Punch straws. It can go C. I like sour candy, but it can go top of C. Payday? Right there. That's where Payday belongs. Don't ask why. Don't ask questions. That's where Payday belongs. If you have a problem with it, talk to my manager. I don't have one. Sweet. My bad. I have one. She's over there. Talk to her. Swedish fish. What do we got? Swedish fish. Oh, I do like Swedish fish. We got some on deck right now, so that does tell you that we like Swedish fish. Right there. Swedish fish they fire. Next up, Mike and Ike's. Rest in peace to both Mike and Ike when they broke up. They didn't die, but they broke up. And then I don't know if they got back together. Something happened with Mike and with Ike. I hope they're doing good. I wonder where they're at today. It's my favorite candy. I won't even lie to you. Mike and Ike's are so good. Go buy a box right now if you disagree. Try them. Taste them. They're fire! Won't be told otherwise. Reese's, most overrated candy on here. And I'm not going to put it down in like F or anything. I won't be disrespectful, but Reese's is the most overrated candy on here. I'll put it top of B just so I don't get roasted too bad, but honestly, I would rather have Milk Duds, Hot Tamales, candy corn. I'd probably, no, it's my list. I can do what I want. I'll put it right there. That's where Reese's belongs. Next up, you got Saltwater Taffy. Also gets stuck to the wrappers along with what? Laffy Taffy? It's definitely not A tier. It can go D tier above black licorice. Next up, you got Twix. Left Twix, right Twix. What are you? Let me know down below. If you're still here, you need to let me know left or right. Personally, I don't really care. I think they taste the same. Again, right there. This is kind of my miscellaneous chocolate bars. Is right there in the B tier. And to end it all, last candy, you got Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Ranchers can go right there. Not above Kit Kat, but right below Kit Kat. A tier candy. It's strong. It's solid. They hit good every time. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what tier your favorite candy is in, and I'll try to guess your favorite candy in the comments. How about that, huh? That's going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Goodbye!